got two heroes in the studio, actually, because the Collaboration Choir were founded by Carrie Rawlings. Morning, Carrie. I'm sure she's listening. She will be, and most of the choir will be listening as well, because in the studio I've got with me Cheryl and Rebecca. Good morning, girls. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. Very good, thank you.
Have you been looking forward to it?
Yes, very excited.
Yeah, good.
Very nervous.
No, you don't need to be nervous.
No.
I've said that to Cheryl when she came.
Yes.
Don't be nervous about it all. Right, the Collaboration Choir. Anyone out there who hasn't heard of you? There must be some people who haven't. So, first of all, Cheryl, turning to you. How did you, first of all, get involved with the Collaboration Choir?
Well, Rebecca and I were very keen to join a choir. We both liked singing. We both knew that it was really good for your mental health and your emotional well-being. And we tried to join a choir before COVID, and we went along. We found that the songs were often not in English. We often didn't get the words given to us, and that maybe our sense of humour wasn't always appreciated at the choir. So we left and we joined another one, and it wasn't very well organised. We didn't enjoy it at all.
Right.
And then Rebecca saw an advert for the Collaboration Choir. It offered a free taster session, and that offer is still ongoing. Carrie always offers a free taster session, so Rebecca and I went along. Carrie is so enthusiastic, so energetic. The evening was fun.
A lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
If I just turn to you, Rebecca, because I didn't realise, because you both come in, and I knew you knew one another from the choir, but it strikes me you've known one another longer than when you joined Collaboration.
Oh, yes, yeah. We've been friends now for many years through the village that we both live in.
Okay.
So it's a very social village. We have lots of things going on, and so when we wanted to sing, we decided we wanted to sing together and joined the choir to find something that really was a spark for us, something that was a really good fun evening out, basically.
You've been a little bit coy. Name this wonderful special village.
This is Little Staunton.
Is it now?
It is Little Staunton.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Good morning, Little Staunton.
Morning, everybody in Little Staunton.
You're all very special. I've got it on good authority from the girls here. So you joined the Collaboration Choir, Rebecca.
Yes.
What made it stand out compared to the ones that Cheryl's just been talking about? I mean, they sang in English, presumably, to start.
Yes. There was the bonus. There were a lot of, kind of pop songs, relevant songs that we knew that we wanted to sing. But the overall thing is Carrie. Carrie is just incredible. She's got so much energy. Just for this campaign alone, for the Dementia UK, she has been absolutely on it the entire time.
Anything to do with dementia, I just mentioned, Cheryl, when we were talking briefly as the songs were playing, I lost my mum to dementia 9 years ago now, and I remember it's cruel.
Yeah.
That human beings go through dementia. So I guess what you're doing has got a double-edged sword for you. You enjoy the singing, but you've got the knowledge that you're actually raising money as well for a very good cause.
Absolutely. And Carrie, for her, the Collaboration Choir is about collaborating. It's about collaborating with us, it's about collaborating with the community, and it's about collaborating with charities. And dementia is something that not only affects many people in the choir in terms of they know family members or they have friends, but there are also choir members that do themselves suffer from dementia, and they have benefited from being in the choir.
That's so heartwarming to hear, because presumably you might have seen Vicky McClure's series on BBC.
Yeah.
And it struck me watching that the other day. I was in tears watching it on the sofa, because there's a guy that's at least 15 years younger than me who's got dementia.
Yeah. And it's absolutely heartbreaking, but if we can sing and be joyous about such a thing that we can raise money for, it's just fantastic. And we've got our target, and we've managed to get £5,000.
Incredible.
So we are really chuffed.
Hey, Carrie, I did promise you, I'm going to promise in front, because the girls maybe don't know this, but I did tell Carrie ages ago that one of these days I would go along and sing with the Collaboration Choir, and I will, because I do like a sing.
You must.
You'd be more than welcome.
I'm not sure I would. I'd be dragged in, kicking and screaming, I guess.
And there are 3 choirs for you to try. Carrie runs one on Monday in Huntingdon, St Neots at the United Reformed Church on a Tuesday, and Cambridge on a Wednesday. So there are 3 for you to try.
You beat me to the punch there, Cheryl. So I was going to ask, where do people go to get involved? But there's now 3 locations, so they don't need to go to Cambridge. There's one here in St Neots. There's one in Huntingdon as well. It's lovely to see you both. The enthusiasm on your faces. You know, for two ladies that were thinking they were quite nervous going on the radio. There's nothing to it, is there? It's a problem. The song "My Song" is the one that's raised all the money.
Yeah.
What was the thinking behind it? When did Carrie first say, "We've got this song, we're going to raise some money from it"?
Well, bear in mind, we've only actually been together since April. Carrie launched these choirs in April of this year, and a term lasts for 10 weeks. So we had 10 weeks to learn 4 songs. And during those 10 weeks, she began to drip feed small projects. So, for example, we sang at St Neots Food Festival. That was our first pop-up performance. So nobody knew we were going to be there. But we only had 2 songs. So we sang our first 2 songs, Teardrops and All About You. And then after that, she started to formulate ideas about other things we could be involved in. And that's when she suggested that we would come together in the summer, in August, and we would record My Song. And that's when she also then said, as well as recording it, we would use that to raise funds. And so we came together in August, all 3 choirs, and recorded that. And then we launched that at the beginning of October.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners to Black Cat Radio, if you strain your ears enough, you'll be able to hear Cheryl and Rebecca and a whole host of other people singing right now. Let's hear the Collaboration Choir, and the song that we've been talking about is called My Song.
This is my song.